Hello, YouTube. How are you guys doing this phenomenal Friday? Friday. You guys, look, I am game ready. You guys, guess what size shirt this is? This is a medium. All right, you guys. So look, you guys, you're tuned in, kicking it with Lady Y. Yes, Lady Y. Yes, Lady Y. Yes, Lady Y. Yes. You guys, you're tuned in, kicking it with Lady Y, dealing with your health from the inside out. Look, you guys, I need you guys to do me a favor. I need you guys to share this video. I need you guys to thumb this video up. You're going to hear talking in the background, you guys, but disregard the talking in the background. Thumb this video up. Amen. Share this video. It's going to bless somebody on your timeline. For real. Amen. So you guys, guess what the health tip for today is? You guys, we know this entire month, I am geared and giving you guys information, motivation, inspiration, nuggets, tips, tricks, all of that great stuff. Amen. With your health, right? So you guys, we're dealing with the immune system, right? We know that we're coming up on cold and flu season, right? But guess what, y'all? It ain't gonna come to you guys. You know why? Because you're gonna get this information and you're gonna use it for your benefit. You're gonna give it to your children also. So you guys, look, I have an ingredient that's gonna help boost your, not your metabolism. I do metabolism next month. Boost your immune system. Guess what it is, y'all? Ginger. Yes. Ginger is another one that will boost your immune system and may help you from getting sick. You guys, I am not a doctor, but I am a health coach. It has helped me, and ginger is still helping me. Amen. Ginger also decreases inflammation, which can help reduce sore throat and other inflammatory illness, right? Glory be to God. It helps too, amen. Ginger also helps with nausea and all that great stuff, amen. It helps with weight loss. I mean, ginger helps a whole lot. I use it, amen, and it's a great tool. Consult your doctor, of course, amen. Ask your doctor, amen. Always go to your doctor, amen. Glory be to God. But you guys, it also helps with decreasing nausea too, from being nauseated, right? But it will actually help, you guys. Now, I give another health tip on my Yolanda Patricia page because I'm like, you know what? What's the sense of me giving the same thing on the same page, same channel, right? So let's switch it up, right? Let's see who looking. Glory be to God. So yes, you guys, ginger, don't sleep on ginger. It will help, amen, inflammation for being inflamed, amen. It will decrease that, even with that belly fat, your gut. Amen. I'm telling you guys. Amen. So you know that y'all know the tool. In order to get to your immune system, you have to clean up your digestive system. You have to. That's why it's so important to do a detox every now and then. It's just like a bathroom. I gave you guys an illustration. If you don't ever flush the commode, you're going to get a backup. Some of y'all got backups. Amen. And your colon ain't cleansed. Amen. You got to clean this stuff out. Amen. So that's the health nugget for today. Now, you guys, what is the word for today? The word for today is, you know what? I'm going to switch it up. Let's talk about Naomi, right? I had another one, Romans 12:2. Let's talk about Naomi, you guys. So look, you guys. And matter of fact, the young lady walked into our store a minute ago, right? And I just was telling the young lady, right? And I said, you know what the name Naomi means? Naomi name means pleasant, right? Pleasant. You guys, watch this. Naomi went into Moab, right? She went in Moab, right? Matter of fact, her and her husband went in Moab because where they were living in Israel, they went through a state of drought, right? It was a state of droughtness, right? So they went to Moab because everything was flourishing there. Right, not spiritual, but naturally, right? Because in Moab they were doing a lot of idolatry stuff, right? So Naomi and her husband went to Moab, amen, so they can make sure they get food and all that great stuff. So upon their going there was Naomi, her husband, and her 2 sons, right? So upon them going there, what happened was, you guys may have talking in the background because I'm at work, amen. So upon them going there, what happened was, Naomi's husband ended up dying. Her husband died and her 2 sons died. So she was left with, she inherited 2 daughters-in-laws. Y'all still haven't got this name repaired yet. So upon that, her name being pleasant, she was put in a very uncomfortable state. not only she was in a land that wasn't known to her, right? Or she was used to, she still had to, what's the word I'm looking for? She still had to pretty much, you know what? It's going to tie in Romans 12:2. When it says, Paul was telling the church, be not conformed to this world, but be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind. So even though Naomi went to a place, right, in Moab that she wasn't accustomed to, that's it, custom. She wasn't accustomed to it. She's still certain things she had to do in concept, but she never left what was inside of her, right? Which the right stuff. But what happened was when challenges and opposition came, Naomi went to go back and do what she knew how to do. Go back to her hometown. And not only that, she wanted to change her name from Naomi to More. More meaning, Naomi was pleasant. More meaning like sob and like grief, bored. Because she wanted to name herself how she felt. You guys, I told you that little story in a scenario because some of you may be like Naomi. In life, you may be put in a very uncomfortable state and you don't know what to do. I'm going to tell you what to do. In Romans 12:2, Paul told the church this. Paul said, do not be conformed to this world, but be transformed by the renewal of your mind, that by testing you may discern what is the will of God, what is good and acceptable and perfect. Y'all, look here. If we're in the pattern of this world, see, it's like this. We're in the world, but we're not of the world, right? So even though you're in the world and you're not of the world, you have to make sure you don't think on the pattern of the world. Do things the way the world do it. Amen. The world system. Amen. So you have to go back and you have to, transform your mind. And in order for you to transform your mind, amen, from what you know, what you think you know, how you did things that wasn't in the will of God, because if you don't transform your mind, when the testing comes of your faith, you're not going to be able to discern, my God, Holy Ghost. See, if you're going through a testing process, right? And if you don't have the mindset of the will of God or the godly mindset, you wouldn't even be able to discern what is good. The only way you can know what is good and evil is if you get the mindset of God. This is what happened in the Garden of Eden, y'all. When God said, you know what? We can't let them stay in the garden because now they're going to be like us. They're going to know good and evil. Most High didn't want Adam and Eve to eat from that fruit. He said, y'all eat from any tree in this garden except the tree of life. He said because he didn't want them to know that part yet. Sometimes we will want to know things that God don't want us to know yet. And it's all right. But some of us fear the unknown. Amen. But he said in order for you to not even fear the unknown, you know what you got to do? You have to get in a relationship. The only way you can know the will of God for your life is through a relationship. See, a lot of people know of God, know who he is, but they don't know him. It's like this. Some of us that are married, we know our spouse, but do we know him intimately? And I mean, I'm not just talking about sex. I mean intimate. Do you know what he loves, what he dislike? Do you know the things that's pleasing? Do you know the things that are not pleasing? And when you get in a relationship with God, you know what's pleasing, what's not pleasing, what he like, what he dislike. Amen? And that's the will of God. And as you do that, he will give you the natural part for your life. See, we're made up of mind, body, and soul. Is a spiritual part and a natural part. Amen. So some of us, we done mastered the natural part, but we have forfeited the spiritual part. Amen. So I want you guys to get that nugget. I want you to go back and read the book of Ruth, and you'll find Naomi. Even though Naomi got into a very uncomfortable state, even though she had a fit of Cornell, but Naomi got herself back together. Amen. Even though she had to go back home. Amen. Get up out of Moab and go back home. She was able to get her life back together. And she began to teach Ruth. Amen. And when you're in a state and you can't discern good or evil, you can't teach nobody. You got to get healed. So in order for Naomi to even get to the next level, she had to heal first. Amen. So you guys, that's it. That's the nugget. That's the health nugget. That's the spiritual nugget. That's all the nuggets. So you guys, don't forget to thumb this video up. Amen. I'll come back on. Amen. And do another video because there's a lot of talking in this video. A lot of talking. A lot of talking. So I'm going to come back and later on, I'll do another video. Amen. Because I cheated y'all today. Amen. So you guys, that's it. I love you guys. You guys be great. You guys make this Supernatural Friday your best Friday ever. You guys don't forget to do 3 things. Live, love, and you better laugh. 3 things. Live, love, and laugh. I love you guys. You guys have a blessed and a prosperous night. Peace and blessings. Peace and love. I love you guys. Shalom, and I'm out.